everyone, welcome back to Miss Upton's cooking class. I'm really sorry that I didn't put up a video last week, but I was feeling quite poorly, but I'm feeling much better now and ready to have some fun in the kitchen. I just wanted to say a thank you to everyone who sent through pictures of the things that they've been cooking at home. It's been really lovely to see those, and I hope that you'll carry on sending those through the school email. That's been really lovely. This week we're going to make Rocky Road. Rocky Road is a lovely treat that is set in the fridge rather than being cooked in the oven. It's really good for people who have allergies, as a lot of the ingredients can be switched out to ones that are suitable for you. I hope you enjoy. For our recipe this week, you will need 200 grams of digestive biscuits. You could use rich tea or any other kind of biscuits that you've got at home. You will need 100 grams of mini marshmallows. If you can only get the larger ones, then you can chop these up into smaller pieces. You will need 200 grams of dark chocolate, 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, 135 grams of margarine, or you could use butter if you prefer, and then some little extras. In mine, I'm going to put 25 grams of popcorn and 75 grams of dried fruit. You could also use things like nuts, honeycomb, or other chocolate treats. The equipment we're going to use this week is a saucepan, a large mixing bowl, a wooden spoon, a rolling pin, and a baking tin, which I've lined with grease-proof paper. Before you get started, be sure to make sure your hands are squeaky clean. The first thing to do is to add your margarine or butter to your pan. Next, you will need to measure 3 tablespoons of golden syrup and pour them into your pan. It's a bit sticky. You now need to break up your chocolate into small pieces and pop it into your pan. Once all your chocolate is broken up, you now need to warm it very gently on a very low light. Ask a grown-up to help because this bit can be dangerous. Make sure that you keep stirring until all the ingredients have melted. Now it's time to get your biscuits ready. Pop them into your large mixing bowl, and you need to break them up into small chunks. You could do this with your hands, but I find it much more fun to use the end of a rolling pin to crush those biscuits into small pieces. Don't break them up too much, they need to be still quite chunky. Once all your biscuits are broken into nice chunky pieces, and you've managed not to eat them all, it's time to add your other ingredients. Add in the dried fruit. I'm using dried cranberries, blueberries and raisins, but it's up to you. You can choose which ones you would rather use. Pop in your marshmallows. And if you're using popcorn, pop that in. Any other yummy treats that you're adding at this point would work really well. You could use popping candy, that would be really good fun. What are you going to put in yours? You now need to mix together all your dried ingredients so they're all nicely mixed up. And make a lovely sound. Now that the chocolate, butter and golden syrup have all melted together nicely, they are ready to add to your dry ingredients. Please be careful with this part as the pan may be hot and your ingredients are very sticky. You will need to pour your melted chocolate mixture into your mixing bowl with your dry ingredients. Make sure that you get all of it out of the pan. You now need to use your wooden spoon to mix the chocolate mixture all through your dry ingredients, making sure that they are all covered in the yummy chocolate mixture. Once everything is coated in the yummy chocolate, it's time to transfer your mixture into your baking tin. Pour it all in. Now use the back of your wooden spoon to squash it down so that it all sticks together nice and flat. Make sure you get it into those corners. It smells absolutely delicious now. Once your mixture is all flattened into the tin, now is time for the tricky part. Pop it into the fridge and wait for a whole 2 hours for it to set. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to find it really hard to wait for 2 hours for those to be ready. They smell delicious. This week, Miss Upton's challenge is for everyone to have a go at. So, I would like you to pretend that you are Willy Wonka and you are going to invent your own chocolate treat or sweet treat. What will it taste like? What flavours will it have? What will it smell like? I'd like you to design a package or a label for it and send some pictures. Let me know what you've been getting up to. Let your imaginations run wild. Your chocolate treat can be anything in the whole world. When your Rocky Road comes out of the fridge, it's ready to cut up. Use a knife to carefully cut the Rocky Road into little square pieces. Your Rocky Road is now ready to enjoy. Hope you liked making our recipe this week, and I'll see you next week with week 6. Bye everyone.